As an x-ray tech who also does cast, there's something I want to point out in this video. Now, it's not about on the fact that this patient is removing their cast, it's more on how they're removing it. Now, as somebody who works in orthopedics, I could never recommend somebody on removing their own cast, but at the same time, I don't know what this person's going through, I don't know what they're doing, if they missed an appointment, or what the actual reason is on them removing their cast. But what I noticed is they're getting their cast wet to remove it. Now, the only thing I can think of why they're wetting their cast to remove it is because when we apply a cast, the actual hard part of your cast, we actually dip that in water to apply it on. Of course, we put the stock in it, and then the cotton, and then the fiberglass, which is that hard part. So I want to assume that this patient probably thought that when we tell people don't get your cast wet, it means it's going to reactivate the fiberglass, so it's going to get soft and it's going to come off. But in all reality, that's not why we tell you to not wet your cast. The reason for it is because the cotton, the stuff underneath the fiberglass, never dries out if you get it soaked. Because of course, the actual fiberglass part is technically waterproof. It's just the material on the inside that isn't. And there are waterproof casts out there, but of course, like my office, we don't do that. Now, technically, this worked for this patient, but all I have to say is you don't technically have to get your cast wet to be able to remove it.